This improv story is based on the idea that man apologises, let the story commence. Craig walked up to his pal John and he said, John, I'm sorry. And John went, what for? And Craig went, just, I've not been a good friend and I'm going to be apologising to Mary later for not being a good man. I'm going to apologise to my children, little Jamie and Sally, for not being a good father. I'm going to apologise to my father, Frank, for not being a good son and not being things like John said. Can I just interrupt you there, Craig? Why are you speaking like that? And Craig went, well, do you remember in Big Brother when Craig confronted Nasty Nick and he said, very disappointed in yourself, instead of saying very disappointed in you, very disappointed in you. He said yourself, because he's speaking formally and it's dead important, so he's speaking in a kind of more formal manner. Yeah, vaguely remember. Well, I was just trying to speak in a more kind of formal accent and voice and tone. Tell us again, what is it you want to apologise for? What is it you feel that you've done to me? Is there something I should know about? Craig went like that. I don't know. I just feel that nobody likes me and that, you know, everybody's pissed off with us. And John went like, come and sit down. And he went for a wee walk to a park and John sat him down and said, Craig, tell us again, what is it? Can you put into words, what is it? What you think people are thinking about you? I just feel that just, you know, I sort of piss people off and just, I don't know, I just sort of get in the way and, you know, everybody's like, oh, here's Craig again, and, you know, like, you're only sort of, you know, hanging about this just because you're like, oh, fuck it, you know, just poor guy, and my dad, I'm just a disappointment in my dad, and my weddings are like this, and Mary's like that. And John went like that. Well, why don't I just fucking behead you then? Why don't I just take you to the wee pond there, behead you and chuck your head in the fucking pond? And Craig went, what's the matter with you? What's this all about? And John said, well, if you're going to be like that, if you're just going to fucking be like that, well, why don't I just fucking end you right now then? And Craig went, and John grabbed him. And Craig went, what are you doing? And John went, that's it. That's the fight that I want to see out there. And Craig went, do you know, you're right. And he went back to his wife and Wayne's and went like that, I'm leaving. I've had enough. And he left. And he went to his dad. And he crucified his dad. Literally. I don't mean like in terms of party. Crucified him. He made a cross in the house. He nailed the cross to the wall, screwed it to the wall, and then nailed his dad to the cross. And then he got a fucking knife. This is his fucking dad, by the way. This is his own dad. Got a knife for the kitchen. Cut off his bits. Cut his bits off. For no reason. That was a pure fucking good guy. That was a pure good guy. Pure decent guy. Just did it for no reason. Sick. And he stuck a fucking knife in his dad's belly button and started pumping it, man. The end. Craig's off his nut, man. Right, we ended it there. And the thing is, it's a true story. I was the next door neighbour of the dad and I heard a lot. I fucking kept quiet. I don't want to get involved.